Okay, so I have a battle with Ivymo16, and I got this guy off of GameFaqs, and the team I'm going to use is a team of my favorites that I just threw together, because I just love making my team of favorites. It just makes the battle that much more fun. So, let's go. He sends out Gyarados, and I send out Skeptile or Sceptile, or however the hell you say it. I say Sceptile. Anyway. I don't ever get a good lead, so I switch out, and I go for my Registeel, which usually could take a good Earthquake or two. And he taunts me, so now I can't use my T-Wave, I can't use Stealth Rock, which is usually my plan. I usually T-Wave, he's paralyzed, he hits me anyway, and I set up my rocks, then I explode. But then I just go for the direct approach of exploding, but I am a little concerned if he switches out, but I just take the risk. And he stays in with a D-Dance. And I explode. And down goes his Gyarados. But, unfortunately, it takes a toll on my Registeel. Death. And I'm not happy about this, because this is my physical wall, and the only other guy that can even take a hit is my Umbreon, who's got Curse, but you need to set that up in order to do that. So I send out Gallade, or Gallade. I say Gallade, whatever. So I use Close Combat just in case he switches out to something that makes Night Slash look pathetic. And I kill it because Alakazam has pathetic defenses. Like, this goes down like nothing, even though it resists close combat, which is hilarious. I just love it. It's just the power of Gallade. And he thinks about this for a while, and I'm surprised he didn't switch out to this to save his special sweeper, but you know, that's him, whatever. So he sends out Skarmory. I'm afraid of a Brave Bird, so I switch out. And Psyqueen. I send out my Latios. This is just until Latios becomes OU or something. I'm hoping it's OU, but if it doesn't, then I'll stick with Latios. Now I go for the immediate Surf in case he Whirlwinds me. And he switches out to Celebi, and Surf does like nothing. And it's just, he could heal that off in a second. Now I know he's gonna like maybe Leech Seed or T-Wave. So I switch out to my Sceptile, hoping he's Leech Seeding. Now, I mispredicted that, and I get hit by the rocks, and I get paralyzed. Now, I'm thinking, crap, what am I going to do with a paralyzed Sceptile? How the hell is that going to help me? Now, luckily for me, it somehow works out in my favor. Now, I go for a sub thinking he only has Grass Knot or something. And he Leech Seeds me, which is kind of weird because usually people know that Leech Seed does not work on a grass type. But lucky for me, that gives me a free sub, and I have Hidden Power Fire, which is not going to kill it, but it's going to do some damage. But he switches out, and he switches out to Skarmory, which is great because Hidden Power is just as strong. Or even stronger, because Skarmory's got, like, mediocre special defense. And it doesn't kill it. I didn't actually expect it to, because Sceptile's kind of weak in the special attack department. And I usually use it to just drain away with the Leech Seed. He sends out Electivire to do something, and I kind of predicted this, so I just used Leech Seed. And now I got, like, leftovers and Leech Seed helping me out with a sub up. So he uses Flamethrower, which is obviously going to break my sub. And I just go for a pathetic Grass Knot before I switch out, because I don't want to waste the sub. And then this happens. I get a crit. And I'm watching this go down. I'm like, no way. But it was true. I got a crit on the Electivire. And this paralyzed Sceptile is going all the way. He's giving everything he's got right now. And he sends out Suicune. Now I'm kind of weary of an Ice Beam, but I was like, what the hell, this guy's doing great. So he Calm Minds, and I get a free sub. I mean Leech Seed. I Leech Seed, and then I'm going to sub next turn. So I'm draining him right now, and I'm kind of afraid of a Ice Beam now, because he might do it. And he does another Calm Mind. Now I'm getting the impression he's just going to set up, and he's going to rest set, and I get a Parahax. Kinda sucks. But I'm kinda thinking I could survive whatever he throws at me. I don't know what I was thinking. But he goes for another Calm Mind. That's 3. So I finally get a sub up. So now he's got to hit me twice before he can even kill me. And I've got a pretty good setup right now. Okay, so he goes for another Calm Mind, and I'm thinking he's just gonna set up for 6, and then he's just gonna go crazy on me. I got a Parahax, and I see the Leech Seed taking its effect, so I'm kind of happy with whatever I could do. If he kills my Sceptile, then I just go for close combat with Gallade, and he's done. So I go for Grass Knot. I kill it. I do not kill it. I wish I did, but I don't. And Grass Knot does a pathetic amount. But Leech Seed's always helping me out. And he goes for another Calm Mind, and I'm just trying to kill this thing with Grass Knot. As pathetic as it is, it's still doing damage. And that's what I'm hoping for. So, he heals it off, whatever. He's like, what are you doing? This is pathetic. And he rests, which is what I was afraid of, because now he's got full health. I'm paralyzed, but I do have the sub up, so I'm kind of safe right now. And I can't move, Parahax, which sucks so much. And he's asleep. He uses Sleep Talk, obviously, and he gets a Calm Mind, which is hilarious, because I get a Parahax and I can't take advantage of it. So he does it again. He does a Sleep Talk again. And you know what? He gets rest, which is just funny because it was just completely useless. And I get Grass Knot. And I'm figuring he's just going to rest it off again and try and do his Sleep Talk little moves again. That's why I don't use Sleep Talk sets, because they're unpredictable in a way. But he wakes up and uses Surf, so there goes my sub. And I'm still not that concerned because I'm kind of hoping he kills me so I could just send out my Gallade on the free switch in and kill it. And I get the Leech Seed, and it's kind of working in my favor right now. But I'm paralyzed, so you know, the unpredictability. He uses Surf. Now, this is just amazing because I think I'm dead. And I'm not. It was just the weirdest crap. I mean, I know grass resists water, but that's just insane. 6 special attack boost, and he doesn't kill me. It's just crazy. Now, unfortunately, I'm not fast enough to capitalize on his weakness here, and he just rests, gets rid of this, and it's a whole nother story with the Sleep Talk. And it just sucks for me. I Grass Knot, and I don't know why I didn't sub, because that would have worked out. But thankfully, I get a freaking crit and take this thing out one shot. And I'm like, wow, that is freaking lucky. And, you know, right from the beginning, I'm like, how the hell is a paralyzed Sceptile going to help me? This is it. Took out 3 guys. Sends out Celebi, and that's about it. He flees, and I would have been perfect without it because I had a Charizard with Fire Punch, so I could have taken out those 2 guys. Good game, and rate, subscribe, comment, whatever. See ya.